Welcome back.
Today we are making power with E-85. This is E-85. We tried this once before and it didn't run that good because we didn't adjust the carburetor. All right, so basically, I don't really feel like doing science for now. We have to do science. Hold on. The reason this didn't work good last time. Science.
14 1.
Normal gasoline, you need 14 parts of air to 1 part of gas for it to burn good.
Yeah.
With this, it's 9 to 1. So we need less air.
Yeah.
Or
more fuel.
gas.
Yeah, 30% more fuel.
Basically, we're gonna put this in, test it. Obviously, it's not gonna work that good. So we're gonna put bigger jets in the carburetor. So then we'll be running more fuel. So the air-fuel ratio will be correct. More power? So basically, to run this fuel, you have to use like 20 or 30% more fuel for it to burn properly.
Yeah, it's because this burns like at a slower rate, I think.
But when we put it in last time, we just restricted the air. So we got rid of air. But then that's kind of losing power. So if anything, we'll keep the same amount of air and just add more fuel.
Yeah.
Basically, to use this, we have to add more fuel. So today, we're going to be putting it in, putting bigger jets in so we have more fuel, trying to see if we make more power. Now, we're going to go out right now, do a bunch of tests with normal gas. Here, there's normal gas right now. It should start.
Yes, sir. Oh, yeah. Wait, were we having trouble starting it with the E-85? Were we, right?
No, just once we gave it gas. So
oh, yeah, yeah.
Let's go out, film a bunch of tests, and we'll put those tests at the end and compare it right before, after we do this.
Bet.
Bro, what the heck? Look at this.
Oh my God.
What the heck is that? How did that happen? I literally we just went up to the woods to do a hill climb.
Look,
I literally just saw that.
ripped that shit out, bro.
What the heck? We just dumped all the gas out of this thing. There should be a little bit left in the carburetor. We're gonna burn it out right now. So we're almost out.
There you go.
Right. Yo,
Well, so now you know if you run your bike out of gas, you got a few miles to get home.
We should make a video. How many miles can you use on a single tank?
Bro.
Alright, well, this thing's out. Let's do one more kick to make sure.
Bruh. There you go.
Alright. It is finally time. What did we drive? Like 40 minutes away?
Yep.
40 minutes away?
It was like 30. You wanna...
We had old E-85.
Yeah, but it was bad.
He said it was too old.
Yeah, because once you let this sit for like...
E-85 time.
Wait, you don't want to do the jets first and then put it in?
Why the heck would we do that?
So there's no fuel in the tank when we're working on it in the gas?
I'm not.
In the garage, I mean?
If you're afraid of fuel, that's your problem.
Okay. Thing's literally leaking everywhere.
Smell it? It smells different than normal gas.
No shit. Because it's not normal gas.
It was like, what is it, 380 a gallon?
Yeah, 380 something.
That's what it looks like. Looks pretty normal.
It's like water.
I think it'll idle. It should idle, but once we get a gas, then it's gonna act up.
Yo, we should get an E85 tester and test that. See
now?
if it's true 85.
The fuel is on, pretty sure. Yeah, fuel is on. The fuel is on. That's not bad. It's getting maximum. I already have bigger jets than normal, and I have a thing. Like the air fuel screw is out, but covered, so it's getting the most fuel. It's getting more fuel than stock. We'll say that.
Yeah.
Last time we did this, it was bogging. Is it because it's hotter out, so the air is less dense?
If you want to win this brand new Temu pit bike, just check the description and click on the link.
So it's basically like getting less air?
I don't know. What?
jet's good at low range, but it doesn't go full throttle. So what does that mean?
We're running out of fuel.
No, well, obviously. But it means, what, the jet, what is it, the secondary jet? Primary jet?
Primary jet.
Whatever jet, that's for full throttle. We need
I
to
think
make that big.
I think that's primary. I think that's a primary jet.
So that's good. So the idle, whatever, that jet is good. Just the other jet that does full throttle.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Because there's a small one and there's a big one.
Well, the small one might just add a little bit on top of the main. I don't know. We'll find out. All right. Let's start taking this carb apart.
Yeah.
So this is the carburetor. Ignore this. This is just plugging my air fuel screw. So we got, there's a main jet and then there's a secondary jet. So one of these we're going to keep the same. The other one we're going to make bigger. I should have extras in my room. If not, we'll just drill it out. I don't care.
There's a main jet and a power jet.
Which one's for full throttle?
The main jet.
Which one's the main jet? Big one?
Yep.
You sure the main one's for full throttle?
Yes, that's what it says.
So what, did we just change that little
Look,
tip?
main jet. This controls the fuel when you open the throttle between 50 and 100% power. Jet mule. This control pops in and out of between 15 and 60%
So, so all we gotta do is
change the main jet.
yeah, and that's the little piece. This pops into this little big one. All right, so this little tip at the end pops off that, and this is what we're gonna change.
You imagine we just pop off that whole tip and just like, suck all
That would be
the
so
oil
much fuel. So I need to get one. I need to get a bigger one of these. This is the one that's in there now. It's upgraded. It's a 108. It's a 108. I think stock's like a 100
I see.
or 105, but this is a 108, so it's bigger than stock. Now we've got a baggie here. I say let's just try a few more bigger.
I think we should try the biggest one.
I don't know. This is 110.
115.
That's 130. It looks very similar, but I guess it's slightly bigger.
135. 135.
You really want to try the biggest one?
Yeah, it's 135. Let me make sure.
All right, I guess
you
we'll
checked all these, right?
Yeah. No, I didn't. I guess, yeah, we'll just try the biggest one. We'll go for the most fuel at first. 135, yeah. All right, so he just found a 140. So we're going to, 140 it is. That hole is definitely bigger than the other ones. Oh my gosh, for sure. So we're going to put this one in, we'll try it. All right, so this is the main jet. So this one is for idle and like up to 50%-ish of throttle. That works fine. I guess this is for more. I don't know. But that's the 140. Or was that 145?
140. There was no 145,
140.
sadly.
So she's in. We can just drill it out if we want more.
Yeah, if we want more, just put a big-ass drill bit in that shit.
All right, that's in there.
Why didn't we just do this in the other video, bro?
I don't know. Because we didn't know how it worked.
We're now ready to test our new improvements. Let's see if
I'm kind of nervous.
Let's see if all you need to do
It should start
is
the same.
put a bigger main jet and you'll be able to run the E-85. Let's see, bro.
It should start the same.
Let's see. Okay. Is the gas on?
Put your hand right here.
Is the gas on?
Yeah, put your hand right there.
Oh yeah. It's cold.
It sprays fuel out.
Yeah. What the? What'd you think? Too much?
It's either not enough or it's too much. I don't
Yeah.
know what's on. It's definitely better than it just was, but it's still bogging a little bit. I think we should try more.
Yeah, we could drill that jet out.
Yeah, just like that.
What'd it do?
The color, you see it?
Oh. Is it dirty? Yeah, it is. It's like dirty.
All right, look, ready? I'm taking this out. We're going to drill it.
Bro, that E-85 smells weird. All right.
There we go.
All right, let's put it back in. Yeah, blow it out.
It's definitely bigger. Gas is back on. Alright, so if this doesn't work better, then we gotta get rid of the fuel. Too much fuel if this doesn't work better.
Bro, we're literally tuning right now, bro.
Yeah.
We're literally professional tuners, bro.
Tuning.
Tuning.
It sprays fuel out the carburetor.
Bro, I was literally right. I was right. Now it's worse. Now it's worse. back to the drawing board.
It's not working.
Like why? Like why? Like why, bro?
This thing never breaks.
Oh really? Yeah. And then watch when it breaks, bro's gonna be like, bro, why'd I do that? Why'd I do that?
We'll try 130 or 135.
Yeah, 135. 135.
Let it crack. I'm gonna super glue.
What did I tell bro?
I'm gonna super glue.
What did I? He's like, oh, I should have done that.
Little super glue.
Man. Yeah, now that bolt's never coming out. You could kind of see it.
130 down the hatch.
Yeah.
130 down the hatch.
Now the whole screen is blurry, bro. There you go.
All right, so 130, and if this is better but not perfect,
Bro,
then
move your fingies, bro.
I have a feeling we're probably. Oh my god, I have a feeling we're have to go like 120. Fuel's on. Everything is together.
Are you gonna start it?
This better work. This better work.
By the sounds of that, I think we're getting there. Nope. It made it break up even more.
Yeah.
But it sounds like a different breakup. Before it was like bum 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 bum, but now it's just blah 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 blah.
For a second, it hit like boost there. I think it feels like we're making more power, but we're having trouble with the right amount of fuel.
You want to try 35?
I feel like maybe we should be changing the other jet.
Well, no, bro, dude.
40 worked the closest. Actually, no, 108. The stock worked the best. I don't know. My brain is...
No, not 108. That shit was boggy. It's a new day.
We tried. It is a new day. We tried 140. We tried 115. We tried 135, 130.
Yeah.
We had before was 108. That's what we originally had.
Yeah.
And it ran the best out of all the different things we tried. That ran the best.
I don't know about that. I don't
think
know.
so. So I say let's try 110. Just up 2 notches. 110.
110, yeah, you can read it.
We're getting pretty desperate here. We've tried a lot of different stuff.
Facts, bro.
I'm concerned. Smaller. I mean,
But what about the spark plug?
yeah, the spark plug is messed up on this thing. I mean, that's not terrible.
For the focus,
There's stuff there.
that's terrible.
There's stuff there.
That is literally
It's
terrible.
to the side, but it's there.
Do a pop! Pop!
Oh my god.
Sounds like gunshots, bro. Yeah.
Alright, well, it's starting to rain. I'm gonna order a new spark plug. We'll do some science. Got a new spark plug. It finally came in. It was like $8 for a 2-pack, so I have an extra one. So I'm finally taking this gold plug out. If I have to change the gap size for E-85, I don't know. There's that. No more of that. So I'll put this in, do a little test, probably adjust the jets even more. I was originally running before I switched to E-85 to 108. Right now it's at 110, so that's just a little bit bigger. Now that I have this plug in, a proper plug that's brand new, I'm going to start it, drive it a little bit, take out the plug, see if it's running rich or lean, and go from there. Alright, well, it's white, so that means it's lean, so it's not getting enough fuel. So 110 is not enough, so I think I'm going to put 115 in. Alright, so it's Memorial Day. I was going to stop for the day and stop making noise, but science. So I'm going to leave this jet how it is. I'm going to change this other jet and go one size bigger, if I have one size bigger, probably. So the stock one was a 35. So the 35 was in. I'm going to put this 38 in. So I was kicking it. It wouldn't even start and idle. I had to adjust the idle screw. It wouldn't even, I don't even know why, but it wouldn't even start. That made a huge difference. It wasn't popping anymore downhill. Felt like I had a little more torque in the low end. And when I would rip through the throttle, it's a lot smoother. So I think we just need to continue adjusting that small jet and that big jet and go from there. E-85. So, I forget where we were. This video's kind of been spaced out. I've been kind of doing it here and there, and then I thought I didn't want to finish it, but now I do because it makes so much more power. It definitely is noticeable. This thing has way more power. Now, it may bog at a certain RPM, but if you just floor it and rev out each gear and rev up high, it's really good, and it definitely makes a lot of power. I'll put clips of before E85 and then with E85. You can see it goes. It freaking goes. I feel it. He drove it. He feels it. So the key was not only to change that one jet. You got to change both jets.
Yeah.
That's the key. You got to change both jets.
And the first one we did it way too high.
Yeah. So
we jumped way too much. You
have to keep adjusting around till it's good at a certain throttle position, and then you got to switch to the other jet for the other throttle position. Now that we got, I mean, it's not tuned perfectly, but it's good enough. Like, I'm gonna leave it like this. I'll try to put some comparison clips. I might not have done a good job of comparing it, but it definitely makes some power. And it took a while to really realize. But like, once I changed both jets and like got it to where it is now, it took a minute, but then I realized it definitely has more power than before.
Yeah.
Like, I'll bang from first to fifth right here.
Now these comparisons are not the best, but I wouldn't be surprised if this thing made an extra 2 to 3 horsepower. I would not be surprised, but here are some clips.
Bro, it wheelies so easy. Yeah, it wheelies easier now, right?
Yeah, it does.
So much easier.
Yeah, literally. So it's the high RPMs is where it definitely has more power. Right there, when I did that pull, that was me doing I used the kill switch to shift. I didn't even like power shift. But power shifting and this thing goes. Like, I'll power shift.
That's crazy.
I'm gonna try what I call the rock test. Basically, I'm gonna go in second gear on these rocks, then just gun it. This thing's been crashed a million times. We'll let it warm up. Wait, look at that. So E85 is a win. You have to obviously adjust the fuel, and if you have if you have fuel injected, I guess you can just somehow tune it and get more fuel.
Yeah.
But if you have a carburetor, you got to change both jets. And it might not run as perfect as before, but we didn't really try that hard to dial it in. I just wanted to make more power when I full throttle it, and it definitely does. So that's a win. I'm gonna just leave it on E85 for a while now. This was a very little. This was it took like a month or 2 months of actually like doing little bits here and there.
Yeah.
And I was starting to lose hope, but we definitely made more power. So E85 is the win. Thank you for watching. Very nice.